Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Ride with DMB. My name is Cody. If you haven't already known that by now, now you know. And if in the words of the great Dana White, if you don't know, now you know. Anyways, taking the bike out. Sorry for the lack of content here over the past couple of days, weeks, however long it's been. We dealt with a mandatory evacuation over here in our neighborhood. Wildfires, and that was a bit different dealing with wildfires. I'll tell you that right now. It's a bit scary, but luckily our neighborhood didn't get damaged. Luckily we ended up having a pretty good perimeter set up from the fire department, the extra fire departments that came and helped us. Really do appreciate what they do. Anyways, so we dealt with that. I actually got some footage of it. I will make sure to include with the footage from today. Why did they hate having Trump? Here's the reason they hated having Trump. Because he wasn't a career politician. Remember that. Career politician. But now we're gonna go meet up with John out at the boat ramp. In a minute. It's been all nice and warm too, and the freaking then it comes through with the rain, and now it's kind of chilly. On another note, old Ninja done started giving me a little bit of a worry. A few weeks ago she cut off on me, and no idea why, but I had no coolant, so you know, that was probably a reason. You know, ECU got tricked into thinking it was overheating, so she was just like, hey, goodbye. Cut off. Cranked right back up, got her home, bought some coolant, put some into the reservoir, and it just started drinking. I don't know if it was like deprived of it, but the radiator looked like it had fluid in it whenever I popped the cap off of it. But you know, I've been monitoring the coolant in the reservoir, seeing if it's drinking or not. There's no puddle forming from the weep seal, and my oil doesn't look frothy, so I have no idea. I just farted. Figured I'd share that with YouTube. You couldn't hear it, but I farted, because you guys need to know my every part of a flatulence. Oh yeah. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go meet up with John, and gonna go meet up with him over at the boat ramp near the Hathaway Bridge. And then we'll probably end up having a good old time today. You know, it's a beautiful day, even though it's cold as hell. But make the best of every day that you can, right? Also, I got a new mic set up. Tried out the Purple Panda. It was still coming through pretty staticky. This one, my little brother actually sent me the video to a female YouTuber. I unfortunately cannot remember her name at this time, but she was running it and recommended it. It's cheaper than the Purple Panda, and hopefully the audio comes through pretty clear. Decided to put the wind screen over the or wind shroud, whatever it is, little fluffy thing that comes in the Purple Panda set. Put it over the mic because it didn't come with one, and I don't know how it would sound without it riding on the bike. My GoPro says it's picking up all kinds of audio, but I'm gonna review the footage whenever I get back. Like when I meet up with John, I'll review some of the footage, see on how the clarity is. Hopefully it's okay. That's the issue with like doing some of this moto vlogging, is finding the right mic setup. And I just ain't got money to dump in it like Yammy Noob or anyone. Which, I mean, not saying Mr. Yammers doesn't, you know, didn't have a certain budget that he has as well. But, I mean, he showed his recording setup, and I mean, yo, props to him. Separate audio recording away from the camera, that's good. I'm glad he's able to do that. I'm not computer literate enough to be able to do that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, whenever it comes to sending this stuff off to Chris to do some of the editing, it's you Bluetooth GoPro, you Bluetooth GoPro straight to iPad, then you transfer from GoPro to iPad via the app, and then you'll send to Google Drive. Yes, that's as much as I know right there. We're gonna make it. Woohoo! Good choice on flannel today. It's cold, but it's not cold enough to justify my thick ass jacket. However, it is rising in the back, and I feel my shirt kind of getting a little chilly. So we were watching Shrek the other night, and man, I love Shrek. You know, I'm fucking 30 years old, man, and I'll sit there and I'll watch SpongeBob, Shrek all day, every day. I'll watch old cartoons. Just because you're getting older don't mean you can't enjoy the stuff from when you were a kid, you know what I mean? Life is about living, not expiring. Now I got the visor up. I got a little bit of riding with the visor up, see on how it sounds. I don't know if it was picking up a lot of the music that I got playing in my headset right now, but I refuse to ride without music until I find out on like how much it's picking up, because of the fact that I like music. So fuck you, YouTube, and your copyright name for music and the Facebook. How dare you? How dare you copyright the music that the people can't use? Okay, that's enough with the visor up. It's cold, it was hurting my eyes. Pardon me. Popo, who you gonna get? Cause it wasn't me, you didn't see me. I'm not guilty by no association. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. There's Sunday drivers out right now. Wait, who's going out of business? Also, by the way, fuck gas prices. I'll say it right there. Fuck your gas prices right now. For everyone that wanted Joe Biden in here, I hope you're happy. And before you go, he had no control over it. No, the dude has a horrible administration. Oh, wow. The dude has a horrible administration. And his administration is just absolutely killing us. Why did they hate having Trump? Here's the reason they hated having Trump. Because he wasn't a career politician. Remember that. Career politician. But what do I know? I'm just some fucking hillbilly. Something happened. Something bad happened. Hope they're okay. But yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I ain't gonna talk about politics no more. I always say that in every video, and then I still somehow end up on politics, but I really hate the gas prices right now. Like, my little brother's talking about having to sell his freaking diesel truck because of the price of diesel, and I can't blame him. I thought about selling the Mustang for 2 reasons: gas and car payment. I'm gonna see if I can refinance it, get a lower payment, but freaking, if I was to get it, I mean, if I was to sell it, it'd be a big downgrade in horsepower, but it's still gonna be a manual car. It's gonna be a, either a Civic Si or a Fiesta ST, something 4-door, still a manual, and turbocharged. I think it'd be fun. So, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure it out. One day at a time, guys, right? Oh. Yeah. That's about the only curves you're gonna get right here in Panama City. There is nothing but straight lines with a slightly sloping curve. That's why you find people down here with drag bikes. There's nothing else but a straightaway. And you see Hellcats and demons everywhere because this is their home. They can only go straight. They can't make a turns. I've also been preoccupied playing Gran Turismo 7, man. That is like bomb as hell. I love it. One thing I found funny was the only form of a Challenger they have was a 1970 model. They have 2 Hellcats in it, but they're Charger Hellcats because the Charger Hellcat is just better than the Challenger Hellcat, apparently. I don't see a demon anywhere in it. And, I mean, it might be released in future updates, but you know what? Take that, Dodge. You weren't good enough to have a Challenger Hellcat within the initial release. Sucks to suck. Kidding. I love all cars. But stir the pot you must. You know? Got some Bee Gees playing right now, man. Love the Bee Gees. Just their one song, Staying Alive. Kind of a fitting song for right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, all you can eat sushi and hibachi. Yes, yes, king. Yes. Man, that was a fireman or a fire marshal or a fire chief, whatever. Got a little bit of air right there. I'll catch up. Where? Okay. I totally missed that turn. Oh man, he's listening to music. Coolant's good. And then once I get my paycheck this coming week, because I started working at another reason we're having some issue with getting content out is I work 2 jobs now. I work Gold Ring and Buffalo Rock. So yeah, I work 2 jobs doing several things. Oh yeah, I love the sound of that bike, tell you. But working 2 jobs, that's kind of hindering my time to get some content, but I'm gonna do what I can. Anyways, as it goes, once I get my paycheck in this coming Friday, I will have my set of Pirelli Angel STs coming into me. I'm gonna get a sport touring set since you know this is Florida and all we do is just, you know, straight line. Look at this, I mean straight, it's just straight. And the STs are a good enough compound that last longer than any of the actual other sport bike tires. You know, I don't need a track-based tire or anything like that. So, you know, give me a sport touring tire. Both John and Daniel ran Pirelli Angel STs. I think John's got another Pirelli coming in. Is actually already on the back of the bike now. So he just swapped his out and he had that on there for the last year. Took it up, he put it on right before he went to the Dragon last year. So it did him justice, and you know, pricing ain't bad. So I'm not gonna argue with the pricing.